This is Renee Stanley for Movie Review Relay, and we're here talking about Saturday Night Live. Chris Rock was the host, and Prince was the musical guest. And of course, Saturday Night Live has been around 40 years, so it's very edgy, and they're always making news when it comes to their comedy. Well, so it was this Saturday night when Christopher Rock made some jokes about the Freedom Tower. He said under no circumstance would he ever go there. He also made some jokes about gun control, or the lack of. Chris Rock always stresses current events, and so does Saturday Night Live. Between the skits and the news update that they do, they make fun of current events and things that are happening in the news. And they've always been that way, and that's been their trademark. So I don't know why people would expect anything different if you're going to tune into that show. I don't think they need to change. I did feel a little skirmish and uncomfortable too when I talked about the Freedom Tower. But more importantly, there was a skit about the NBC show Shark Tanks, in which ISIS was a contestant, and they were trying to sell their brand of marketing to these Shark Tank characters, the hosts. Very funny, but again, you could hear the audience audibly gasping, some of them sighing. Like I said, you had to see it. You have to see it. It was very interesting. And then on the lighter side, you did see some comedy with regard to Chris Rock playing an old, I shouldn't say old, a middle-aged generation father who's not used to this YouTube generation. His 15-year-old daughter is on YouTube. She's a big star, and she's very sexy, you know? And so the father has a big, he's a bit uncomfortable with her stardom, her YouTube stardom. There was also Chris Rock, again in gray hair, and he was arguing. It's a married couple arguing. And it was so funny because the wife says to the old husband, stop trying to kill yourself. Don't take my pleasure away from me. Okay. I know I have a weird sense of humor, but anyway, it was funny. A lot of people were weird with me because it was very funny. Also, there was a great bank robbery, believe it or not, an armed bank robbery skit in which the bank robbers were very polite as they robbed you. You know, if it was your birthday, they gave you a birthday cake, and they helped the old man with his walker. It was funny. If you have a TV library that you use, a movie library, then you should go and check it out. It's really going to be worth your time. You get a couple of chuckles, and you'll see what everybody's talking about. They were on some of the newscasts. I guess a lot of people felt uncomfortable. They were talking about it on The View and on other shows. It was quite good, though. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, so let's go to Scandal.